Hi, I'm Abe Peck, Editor-at-Large of Inside Unmanned Systems, and I'm here with Ahmet Erdem from TUALCOM,
Yeah.
based in Ankara, Turkey, with a specialty in anti-jam. So, talk about your specialty.
My own specialty or my company specialty? I don't know.
I might get in trouble talking about your own specialties.
But anyway, let me introduce myself. I'm an electronic engineer, but I get bored from engineering. So I'm in sales part. So till, I guess, 25 years, I'm selling something, added value equipment. So till 3 years, what we are doing in TUALCOM, I'm again trying to sell TUALCOM products. Our proficiency or our products have 5 different types. The first one is data link. The second one is telemetry. The third one is flight termination. The fourth one is electronic warfare. And the most popular one is anti-jamming. So why it is popular?
Right.
Yeah, it's interesting. But nowadays there are some crises. There are some problems all around the world. And lots of jammers are around. So these jammers cause the trouble for PNT, I mean position, navigation, and timing.
Yeah.
Exactly. So during your navigation, if you lost your GNSS or GPS, there's a problem then, especially in unmanned applications, in missiles, in manned application, in ships, everywhere.
Especially if you're in a contested zone.
Exactly. So you cannot control the jammers. So you need to prevent them. So in Turkey, what a pity, we are like a bridge from Europe to Asia.
So both sides problems.
Yeah, both sides problems. And in this harsh environment, somehow we are lucky we are in this harsh environment so that we design, develop, and produce the best products, anti-jam products. These are like different types we have. 2 antenna, 4 antenna, 8 antenna, 16 antenna models. What does it mean? It shows the resistance to jammers. It resists to 1 jammer, 3 jammer, 7 jammer, and 15 jammer. And the diversification is on GNSS bands also. Which active bands are you using? So in anti-jam mindset, we are making beam forming in the CRPA.
Yes,
and in the direction of jammer, we make nulling and compression. So when you are comparing the anti-jam products all around the world, you need to look to the compression level, suppression level, resistance to jammer. How many jammers can you resist is the crucial questions. So which bands are you using is the secondary question. So we are selected in United States Army, and in lots of brother and friend countries. And also in our country, in every platform we have anti-jamming because we have jamming problem all around Turkey.
And even the unofficial ones too.
Exactly. This is the problem. Especially, just a handheld jammer can jam all this exhibition area.
Absolutely.
So,
and I had a question a little far afield from your capability, from your particular company. Why do you think that, of course, we all heard about the drone, the Bakhtiar drone.
Exactly.
Talk a little bit about the Turkish innovation space in this area.
In this area. Especially in Turkey, we have a window of localization like other countries. And till 30 years, we reached to a point. And in the platform production, especially we have some famous platform producers. And in platform, we are very confident. Now we are looking to payloads. I mean, every payload lead the platform to a special mission. So in these platforms, if you are in, then you are also famous in all over the world. So what a pity. In unmanned domain, in Turkey, we have very popular very strong platform producers. And our government also pushed us to them so that we are inside these platforms somehow. That's why.
It's interesting because, people, that was the big general news story about the drone platforms and how good they were, and all the usual good stuff. They were sophisticated enough, but they didn't have to make people crazy to operate them, and they were super expensive, and and it was a proven company. I just couldn't help but ask you that. But I want to go back to to your company. So I assume it'll work on the various GNSS platforms.
Bands, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So GLONASS and
As you know, in the frequency domain, GNSS bands have places like GPS L1, L2, L5, GLONASS, Galileo, Beidou. So when you work with different countries, you need to take care of all the GNSS bands, as you can imagine.
Right.
So we take care of all the bands in our products, so that internationally, worldwide, we became famous.
Right, because you could be agnostic.
Yeah,
right.
And the second important thing is, as you know, as we are in drone show, as we are in Denver, there are lots of drones or UAVs or different kind of stuff. As you see, they have very lightweight and small, low SWaP applications.
Yes.
Right. So you need to be small, but you need to be perfect also in the technology domain.
Right.
So
more perfect and robust.
And robust,
right?
and cheap.
Right. Yeah. So that too.
So somehow we catch these points
that's great.
in our designs, and all the production design is in-house, so that we can make customization for low SWaP applications, and for small UAVs and drones. We make lots of solutions. Yeah.
So where do you think anti-jamming will go in the next couple of years?
It's an electronic warfare stuff. Countermeasure, countermeasure. It's something.
Cat and mouse, huh?
It's crazy, But what we did this year is we released 16 antenna model. Surprisingly, it's resistant to jammers. At the same time.
Very good.
It's crazy. So where it will go, from my point of view, it will become much more clever.
Good word.
And you need to use or design clever anti-jams. In the GNSS bands, also in the communication bands. Frequency means something, but you need to hope cleverly. No need to hope like crazy. So in GNSS side, this is the same. If you make a harsh killing, yes, you can prevent it. But if you make a clever jamming or clever spoofing,
it could be efficient. Right.
It's going on this direction.
So it's the difference between an accident and a pay, right? Oh, great. So, any other thoughts that you have about this?
Excuse me?
Any other thoughts that you have about this? Or?
Well, I don't know, but as I'm a salesman, looking to the market nowadays, yes, jamming, crazy jamming and crazy anti-jamming is on the.
And what have you come away from this show with?
Well, we are in this show for lots of times, and this show is very concentrated. It's not not AUVSI. In AUVSI you can find everything, but in this expo, we are concentrated on drones.
Right.
UAVs.
Yeah, it's not CES, right?
Such exhibitions are much more interesting from my point of view.
Of course, right.
Because these are the end users, the platform producers. There are lots of prototypes.
Right.
If we can enter at this stage, we can sell more.
Well, of course, right.
Yeah, that's it. So from my point of view, this is very fruitful.
Well, great. Well, you have a good takeaway on the long plane ride back, right?
Exactly, lots of feedback.
Well, great. I'm good to hear that. I wish you the best of luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks a lot.